Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you for joining me today again. If you like getting money, let's get money together. Hit that like button real quick. Thank you. Let's just jump into these clips.
Question of the day: how much should a man pay you to be their side piece? Well, we not talking about side piece as in he got a girlfriend. Side piece as in he married, but he wants you to be his girlfriend and he want his wife. How much should he pay you to be his side piece? Because I'm asking for a friend, but because she just got offered the car insurance and the light bill, and I said, hell no. So y'all tell me, how much should a man pay a girl to be his side piece?
What? I didn't know you had to sign a job application to get paid. What, they working on 1099 in this bad boy? Bro, they got women out there doing it for free. I don't know what to tell you, dog. Men, it's not necessary. The way you're wording it is bold, it's heavy, right? It's probably gonna hit a couple people like, man, what are you talking about? How much should I pay a woman to be a side piece? Like, what bills do I pay to keep her on silent is what you mean? To keep her around so I can head to the house and do these things? Nah, bro, I'm telling you, they got women out there to do it for free. Straight up. They just do it off the strength of. They just getting good jug.
Yeah, this young nigga asked me for my number at the store. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And like, bro, that nigga started mugging me. He was mad. He asked me like twice. He said, so you ain't gonna give me your number? And he said, bet. Y'all, that nigga said bet, and that nigga was mad. Should I be worried? I'm scared. I ain't gonna.
Look, bro, coming from where I'm from, bro, if someone asks you more than once and then they follow it up with a hard bet, like, bet. Yeah, you might be a little bit worried, you know, you don't know. That they just aggravated at this point. They probably ain't gonna do you anything. It's slang. But they obviously frustrated. They mad that they can't get what they want, bro. And they about to take it from you now, bro. Like, that's what it looks like. He just mad. He about to pull a "Don't Be a Menace" while drinking juice in the hood. Y'all know that movie. Remember, he was like, when your boy was like, what's your number? He pulled that. Dog, that's funny, dog. What happens if you really did that in real life to you? Damn, bro. Like, look, man, he just frustrated. That's just that frustrated talk. He really wanted that number. That's all that was.
Do men ever stop and think, she's a great woman, and I probably cannot handle her right now, or I have too much going on right now, or I'm already in a situation that I can't get out of right now, so maybe I should leave her alone? I mean, I know the answer is no, but I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, bro, men ain't just men see something they want, they ain't just leaving it alone. Stop it right there, bro. Stop it right there. They can be in all kind of dire situations, bro. Like, real talk. They're not leaving you that thing alone. Men are just tough like that, bro. Man, that's why we don't quit. Why you think the world is built up, man? If the world wasn't as built as far up as it is now, the reason why, because men aren't quitters. We're not just gonna go ahead and quit. If we quit, we wouldn't have all these fantastic things like we have right now, bro. That comes to everything, even chasing women.
So I do have one child. He's 2, but he has a great father. I'm not looking for a stepdad, but I also have a low fertility, so I would only be able to produce like maybe 1. So it's not like I'm not gonna have a bunch of kids.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Okay. All right.
And she kind of just led with the infertility straight off the bat, huh? Damn, just let it be known, man. Like, I don't know what these guys were popping for. Here's your problem, young lady, and maybe they're thinking this. Maybe they're thinking, you didn't give the best thing of life to another man, that one child. That one time you're able to do it, you just gave it to another man. Unfortunately, the most precious thing in life, to give another life, you gave that to another man and you can't give it to them. So therefore, they're like, you know what? Damn, where do I even stand? I can't even have that part. Nah, you know, it's not even potential. And they got some people that probably don't even want kids, but if they don't want kids, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be a stepdad either. You get what I'm saying? So you're saying you're not looking for a stepdad, but if a man's to date you, he has to accept your kids. He can't just date you and just forget about the kids. He can't marry you and just forget about the kids. That's not how that works, right? He assumes straight responsibility for those kids, and nonetheless, that's why they popped.
Would you rather be trapped in a forest with a black man or a bear?
The bear.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
Why the bear?
At least the bear gonna protect me. Or he might kill me. I don't know. Look, I don't know. This is a bad question. I shouldn't even be in the forest.
Really? Why not the black man though?
It's probably just because of the men that's in my life. I feel like they not gonna help. They gonna hurt the situation.
Okay, period.
what a fucking nigga.
So much I want to say, but definitely taking it really, really, really literal in a situation. Why y'all in the forest? She said, why am I in the forest? That's a great question. Why are you in the forest walking with your man? Why would you even pick the bear? And why would the bear want to protect you when you come across a wild bear? Yes, you got caught off guard. The answer was, why not pick the man? You can pick any man. Look, I don't want to be in the forest alone, let alone be 1v1 against a bear. Hell no, it's going to be me and whoever else. We about to either run or we about to go up. But that's the problem. Y'all choose the bear, right? And that's a crazy example of how they still choose the bear after being with a whole man or having a chance to be with a man. Like, that's crazy.
Is it just me, or are the things that people are saying make a man gay becoming more and more outlandish? A man can't even express feelings anymore, or he is gay, or DL. I just seen a video of a man dancing with his girlfriend, and of course everybody in the comments, oh, okay, period, poo. You sure his gun not pink? Like, damn, what can a man do? You see somebody say that a man who spends a lot of time in the gym is gay because he is too focused on what his body is going to look like for other men. Like, we're losing the plot. I feel like we're definitely losing the plot. Hell, even if a man is clean, if a man decides that he wants to get his nails cleaned, he's gay. He's got to be gay. Not focused on personal hygiene, but gay. If a woman who is objectively attractive approaches a man and he doesn't automatically jump at the opportunity to talk to her, he's gay. Like, please.
Yeah. I feel like this is coming from people that can't even get a man. This is definitely coming from people that can't get a man. They can't even get a gay man.
Emotional, damn it.
They can't even get a straight man, a gay man, a bi man. They can't do any of that, bro. So now anything extra suspect, or they just want to call it out. You sure he ain't down low? Look at the way he tied his shoestrings, bro. He got the 4 knots in it, the butterfly. We don't do that no more. That's gay. Come on, man. All right. Look how he cut his steak. He cut his steak with a cross X section with a 80-degree angle. That's just gay. Come on, y'all. Y'all need to lay it down. Y'all need to lay that stupid mindset alone, bro. We can't do anything around y'all.
I don't know. Y'all might not like me for this, but I'ma say it. Okay? The biggest thing you can do, the biggest L you can take is fumbling your man while he's trying to get his shit together. I'm not talking about a bum ass nigga, okay? I'm not talking about one of them. I'm talking about a man who genuinely has a plan, who knows where he's going, okay? He might not have it all together, but he's on his way there, okay? And
what's crazy is that, man, women will fumble a man. Let's just say you guys ever been in a relationship where you was just like, I want to work on my career. All right, I need to work on becoming a manager. It's gonna take me about a year to be considered, and then it's gonna take me about 2 to 3 years, after that to really be acknowledged into a departmental role or a store leadership role or whatever it is, master mechanic role, okay? Like whatever it is that you're aiming for, and you're years away from it. Everybody in your profession in that career choice is telling you, yeah, you got to go about it this way. And you said, this is my route. And she chooses not to stick there, stick it out with you. Because, hey, you might assume a little bit of debt in a way, right? Because, look, you're not making as much now, but you still got to pay the bills, all right? So you got a little bit of credit card debt. You got a little bit of student loan debt. But she ain't willing to stay with you. The moment you become that master mechanic, that moment that you own your own HVAC company, you get what I'm saying? The moment you own a couple of those trucks, them 18-wheelers, now she wants to be there for you, like she done helped you get there. Ma'am, all you did was give me headaches. We was off and on for about 1 year, took a whole year off. I get here, you see me posting good things, and now you talking about we together. Come on now, make it make sense, y'all.
You said you wanted a hardworking woman, and I am not a hard worker. I don't want a job, so that's pretty much that.
That's cool.
I'm born to be feminine, not hard. Yeah.
okay.
Now, prior to him saying that, was he someone that is your type?
He is someone that's my type. I'm actually not trying to go for my type, but you are someone that I would give a chance to. Yeah.
Very, very confusing, but I gotta appreciate the honesty. She's gonna tell you straight up, I ain't trying to work. I just want to stay around the house, look pretty and shiny, and do the dishes, whatever it may be. If that's what a man, and what's crazy is that she's probably gonna find a man that's okay with that. Probably gonna find a man that's okay with that.
Okay, so I'm having so much anxiety right now. I was conflicted on sharing this, but it's such a real thing right now for me. It is so surreal to be going back to the strip club 10 plus years later. I have been able to have my children, homeschool my children, build my digital marketing and advertising business from home, learn digital marketing, everything for over a decade. And I never had to get a job. So I haven't worked a job. And literally because I just simply did not educate myself enough and do enough due diligence before being served a cease and desist to my $1 million company. And I know it's like other options out there. Don't get me wrong. I've tried other options. And it's like this thing where whenever I peaked my success, so many people like became envious. And it was just like super weird how everybody was. So I distanced myself. Now it's like, how did I get here? Like, that's my biggest question, is how did I get here? And how did I pave the way for so many people to make money online, which I did. It was me. Whether people know me or not, it was me. I'm the reason you guys sell digital products. I'm the reason you guys resell digital products that were already created for you. I am the reason. Started teaching the internet how to do it back in 2015. My back was against the wall. I had to figure out a way to provide for my children and leave that life, because I'm such a conscious person now and I'm so close to God and my eyes are wide open and my spirituality is so locked in.
What's crazy is, man, look, you say there's no other options, but you back at it 10 years later. How does that make you feel, bro? Being a mom, having kids, had to put your body back on display after having a little bit of taste of success. I don't understand how you can have helped all these people to success and now they can't help you. I don't see that. I don't see how that's even possible. You would think somebody worked their way up to $1 million. They have had to have someone come up along the ranks. And that's why, man, look, you know, if you're making your way to be successful, bro, and you really don't have, I wouldn't say a plan B, but you really don't help the next person out, share that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, help someone else grow. You never know what life happens. When, life happens and you got to go back to picking up trash, you get what I'm saying? Collecting cans, stripping on the stripper pole like this lady is. And what's crazy is, why can't you rely on those people that you help be successful? Shouldn't they be there to help you out? But you're saying that they're not. So there are some questions. Did what you do was actually legit? I had to say that, like, was it legit? Did you take shortcuts? Those shortcuts come around and bite you in the butt. Did these people who really claim that they're your friends really aren't your friends? You get what I'm saying? They were just there for the success. There's a lot of questions to dial back, but look, man, like, getting back to the stripper thing, it's fast money. It could be a lot of money. I can't tell what you look like in this post, but obviously you have experience doing it, so you think this is a quick money grab. You got to sustain your lifestyle and all this other stuff, but that's wild. We have no one else to rely on. And it's crazy. That's why I'm so thankful, like, the people I have in my life, and the people that I do know, we don't gatekeep information, dude. Like, if somebody asks you a quick question, we breaking it down. You got some time to carve out so I can tell you about this, so I can explain this to you? Yeah, man, I got you. Ask all the questions. Like, why would I gatekeep all this information, bro? Like, what type of person, human human being am I to do that? I want all y'all to eat. That's crazy. Now, it might come at a price, you know what I'm saying? Might have to open up a school or a Discord for y'all ass, but, you know, at the end of the day, the knowledge is out there. But nonetheless, y'all know exactly what I mean. That's crazy.
This message is for my white women, my snow bunnies. What are y'all doing to get these men to marry y'all? And y'all getting these millionaires and then y'all suing them and becoming multi-millionaires. Like, help me out. I ain't no hater. I'm a congratulator. Help me. How are y'all getting these men to marry y'all? Because I don't have no kids. I'm fit. I'm cute as a button. I'm submissive. I cooperate. I'm not mouthy. I'm supportive. I'm not the type of woman that, oh, you got to take me to the 5-star restaurant. You got to make 6 figures. I'm good with, what, 70,000. I mean, I go to the gym. I cook. I clean. I let them touch my nasty parts. I mean, what are y'all doing? Y'all need a class to help me. I'm not afraid to say I need some help with white women. I'm not afraid to say, what are y'all doing? Because y'all getting these men to marry y'all. And y'all are being married. Y'all don't got that many baby daddies. Okay, cool. Help me. DM me. DM me, fellas. DM me and let me know what else can I do to find my husband. Because, I mean, I don't know what else that I can do. Like, I make him lunch. I mean, what?
Look, I really don't know. This has to be study shit. I even want to know what's up. What is the majority? How do we get this far? What's up with these athletes? Why it's always millionaires that they come after, bro? What kind of demon contract, devil contract that they have to sign? I don't know. We don't know these things. It needs to be studied. Come on, Netflix. Can you pull out a documentary? I would love to help and be a part of the process. Do some homework. Ask some questions for you because we still don't even know how this is happening. Now, if I had to say one thing, fellas, I might be wrong. Some of y'all might say, yeah, you know what? I feel the same way. But look, when you are dating someone and like say if you date, let's just say, for instance, right? She finds a man, right? A black man's dating her. And he loves his mom, but he ultimately starts to see like dating this woman could be like being with his mom, or like eventually that's how it reminds him too much of mom. It's a turn off. You get what I'm saying? So you get men that's like, I don't want to start marrying, and I love my mom, but I don't want to marry someone that's going to eventually be like my mom or turn into my mom, reminds me too much of my mom. So let me go for a different look. All right, any other race but that. And it's just like, that's wild. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't want to marry him. I don't know. Maybe that's one reason. I don't know, but I could just assume that could be one of the things.
I finally found me a girl cool enough to last me until I find a girl I really love.
So, I'm literally known for cheating on every boyfriend I ever had. Like,
damn.
It's just something about them that it just don't make me happy. So I feel like I have to cheat. And then when I get caught, I cry about it. Every time I ever got caught cheating, I cry so hard. Like, the take me back. And then, what make it worse is, I always say to the nigga, it's your fault. It's not even funny. Like, I need to know the science behind this.
You just really good at gaslighting people. That's pretty much what it is, bro. And it's something that you're good at gaslighting, and you're also good at something else. You're probably good at the Golf 3000 super hand twist. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? To keep him coming back around. Why would he want to take you back after he didn't know that you didn't call cheating? Obviously, there's something fire about you that he just can't not live with. But the gaslighting is real, and that's the type of people, men, that you obviously attract. If you're still dating guys that you can easily manipulate, so you go out and cheat, and you're probably going out to cheat with men that's more stern-minded, all right, a little bit more masculine. They're not worrying about you. That's why you don't chase. That's how those relationships don't work. It's just a one-night stand, or you're just cheating with them, all right. But the suckers, you're gonna have them hold you down so they can help pay the bills and all that stuff. That's what it seems like you're doing. And I know I'm not misreading that. That's crazy. You just got a gaslighting gift, I guess. But guys, I appreciate you watching. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub button. I'll see you on the next video.